Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Oh!
Oh, jeez. Pixel Park is here. And we are back with the greatest history into. When we left off, Susado's back. She gave us some deets on the down low stuff that she learned while she was in Japan. Giselle Brett was actually an assassin, or whatever the fake name was. What was the...
A Shashin.
That's right. That was the name. And then that, Asogi's body was never found when it made its way to London. So, surprise, surprise on that one.
Yep. Looks
And
like
then,
my theory might be correct after all.
And then the interesting one is the fact of Iris's novel for the Hounds of the Baskervilles being all the way in Japan with Professor Mikitoba. That's how Susado knew the name of that one. So interesting stuff is happening deep in the bowels of the story. And now we're gonna move away from this energetic freaking nature as we take a look at this business card, because like, you know, we got Mr. Drebber over here. That's not important, but the back has a smudge, and we're gonna look at that smudge and see what it tells us.
It's more like drops.
Yeah, this blackish stain.
It's likely machine oil from the workshop. See, that's what I
That
thought.
reminds me of what Dr. Dobenbo said. The best machine oil has to be imported. It's not possible to buy it in this country.
Yes, I remember, but there's something else that interests me more. He said that it smells better than the finest perfume, didn't he? Let's find out.
Only to him.
It smells of nothing at all.
Well, it is just a stain after all. There's no other stain on the back. Now, you see, if we were, granted, we're not investigators, but if we were to be smart, and actually we should do this if you want to try and find him, is that if you want to try and find Drebber, you realize he has oil imported from France, then why not go and like find out, like, hey, can we find out who has imported this French oil?
Who's imported this French oil?
Who's imported the French oil in the past, like so-and-so, and see the addresses of people that have done it and just go knocking door. That's what actual investigators do. If they have something that ties them to it, they'll be like, okay, who bought this in this time period in this area? Yeah. So maybe we can show that to someone else and be like, hey, does this mean anything to you?
Show it to Sherlock. Like we discussed.
Watch you be like, oh, I know exactly where this is. It's my brother's place. It's like,
what?
I don't know. Well, that's actually grayed out. And then we can go to the demonstration stage, check that out.
Sherlock, you have a brother? He's hidden in the family.
Yeah.
No one talks about it.
He's an embarrassment. Okay. Anyway, the Crystal Tower. Oh, puppy!
Oh,
puppy! No, don't you dare be sad. Turn around.
Puppy.
Turn around, Susado. Turn around, Susado.
I never knew the world was filled with so many people.
I guess business is still booming at the World's Fair.
Feels like it took 2 whole hours just to get through that crowd.
Really? I was only half conscious for most of it, so I couldn't tell.
Goodness, I wish I had your strange talents of randomly blacking out.
I can't tell
I don't
who
know.
this might be. There's a few people it could be. You know, it could be Gregson, but he's not speaking like Gregson. It could potentially be Sherlock just out of nowhere. But who? It's not.
I don't think that's Gina.
No, it's not Gina because you
No.
don't have the.
No.
Soon. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is. I didn't think you were talking like be coming soon. Inspector Gregson, looks like you'll have your work cut out for you again today. It's been a while. How have you been? Why so formal? Didn't we just meet in court? Nobody spoke to you. I was addressing the young lady next to you.
Oh my. I've been doing well. Thank you very much for asking.
Even the inspector can be a true English gentleman if he tries. We'd like to investigate the crime scene again today. Feel free. I'm actually letting the younger generation shine this time.
Aw.
Oi, Gina!
She's playing with your puppy.
I want to see the puppy, please. Oh
God.
my god, let me see it up close. Looks like my old dog.
Oh, it
Is
does.
that a dog she's playing with? Hope she isn't up to any funny business.
Gina is an inspector now?
Oh yeah, you missed a lot. Yeah, she is. She's more honest than she looks. She might be worthy of inheriting my inspector spirit. She'll make a perfect successor. Let's just leave it at that.
Aw.
You need a successor? I'll be transferring in the near future. Time to say farewell to good old London.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow, this is so sudden.
Yeah.
So where are you getting transferred to? We can come visit once things settle down here. Oh, I'd love to see you try to visit me in France.
France?
I'll be joining the Paris Police Prefecture. The city sounds perfect to me. You're going to a completely different country? Why even transfer anyway? All part of being a responsible adult. Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's kind of out of nowhere.
I plan to take her along with me when I go. What? Why does Gina need to get involved? I have no idea what will happen to her if she stays here in London.
What?
Are you worried about her penchant of thievery?
What is happening? Of course not, Naruhodo. I believe he's referring to the Grim Reaper.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Either way, though, it's clear that Inspector Gregson is worried about her.
Still, like, what the...
I haven't actually told her yet. You'd better not open your mouths either. Yes, sir. Our lips are sealed until they actually talk about it.
You just said she'd be a good successor, though.
I'm ready to pickpocket no matter what, until it's all over. Well, yeah, and she's gonna succeed with him in France, apparently, so...
Like, he seems really determined about... Oh. Ah, you just called me a little pickpocket, didn't you?
Now you heard that, did you? Anyway, direct any questions about the crimes into her. So I bet she heard everything else just now then, too?
Hopefully not. Yup. Come, Master Inspector, let's try whatever you need to know.
I'll make sure to keep quiet about France. Gina, who's that little guy by your feet? Oh my god, yes, please. Oh my god, oh, no, I want it.
Oh, this is Toby, isn't he adorable?
Oh my god, Toby. Iris would be so happy.
What a fitting name for such a sweet little dog.
Sure, the dog's cute. But I have to say that decidedly not so cute Inspector Gregson has me more curious.
Yeah, he's been weird, acting real weird.
Dog. So France. Okay. Oh, investigate the stage. That changed all of a sudden. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Gina, we'd sort of like to examine the crime scene again.
Yeah, I figured as much. Peep about as much as you want, as long as it's around here.
Huh? Are you sure?
Too right. I'm busy playing with this good little boy.
Yes. With Toby, huh? Oh, I'm gonna die.
Are the remains of the experimental device up those stairs over there? I haven't actually seen it yet, but I would like to if possible. Oh, hold on, you're not allowed up there. What? Like I said yesterday, even I ain't allowed near that huge piece of junk. Because of the whole... What was it? The thingamajig?
I thought the Technology Protection Act.
Yeah, that thing. So only a group of special folks are allowed to look about it. What were they called again? The, phony...
The Forensic Task Force?
That's the one. But we heard that the Protection Act shouldn't be in effect anymore.
Later. That's later.
Honestly, I ain't got too much of a clue about this, but I heard there's a really high up bloke. If you get permission for him, you're golden. Now, his name was, Do you perhaps mean Lord Vortex? Hey, that's him! The old clock codger. That was almost a bad thing. We actually met with Lord Vortex only a short while ago. What? You met with someone that important?
A few times. We're friends.
Remember when me boss got summoned by him once? Bloke made him wait in his office for 3 whole blooming days. He came back bawling.
Or Inspector Gregson.
3 days. He gave us permission to examine it as long as we don't actually touch it. Whoa, really?
Yes, really. Don't you Shrek me.
No. Alright, fine, but if it turns out you're fibbing, I'll make it so that the boss never sees another portion of fish and chips again.
Why make him suffer for us?
You all good with that?
That
sounds reasonable enough.
First Lord Vortex and now Gina. Poor Inspector Gregson sure has a lot of people on his back.
For real. You can get up to the stage using them apples there. Thank you very much, Gina.
Cool, about today's trial.
She's actually acting like a real inspector this
Yeah.
time. Today's trial was kind of fun. It was my first time standing up on the witness stand like that. I wasn't all stressed worrying about being found out like before. That's true. This was your first time in court where you weren't hiding something.
Oof.
And I didn't have to worry about Naruto showing me up either.
Maybe if you weren't so dishonest, that wouldn't be a problem.
But seeing someone else get their house ended to him was a riot. It was so satisfying when that dodgy buff and shady experiment was exposed. You do realize that scientist is Naruhodo's client, don't you?
Yeah, I really gotta stop talking every single job Lord Vortex offers me.
For real. But the boss seems to have it bad too. Keeps getting these weird assignments. What do you mean by that? Catch that man by tomorrow, they said. Give over... What's his name again? The bloke who made that fake machine.
You mean Enoch Drebber?
Right, that's the bloke. You need to work on your
So
memory.
the police are on the engineer's trail too.
I mean, I'm not one to talk, but
Yeah.
I feel bad for the boss, you know. He said he was starting to feel a bit sick earlier. It does tend to happen when you overindulge in fried foods.
Yeah. The engineer's warehouse.
I think we've all probably done that at some point.
Oh yeah. So Scotland Yard is chasing after Enoch Drebber too? I mean, we kind of
They're all up
knew
in
that.
arms about it. I did manage to sneak a gun at a photo of him earlier. I don't have a copy of it myself, though. That shifty bloke's got it.
Shifty?
You know, that really cool Grim Reaper bloke at the trial who was chugging that red Klein?
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord Vanzeks.
Oh man.
That was the best description I've ever
Yes.
heard. He's been hard on me a lot, but he's actually kind of cool. Love to have a boss like him.
Interesting choice.
Huh,
Interesting
really?
choice. In my opinion, though, there's not actually much difference between chugging down wine versus fish and chips. Just a matter of taste.
I guess not. Never thought about it like that before.
Glad she thinks so. Maybe now she'll be a bit more appreciative of Inspector Gregson.
Anyway, the bobbies are running about all over the place trying to find him. Alright, anything that you can do, don't find any clues though.
And lacking clues, huh? If only someone had one! But more important part, Toby, the dog.
Yeah.
Show me the dog again. Where'd you find that dog, Gina?
Oi, Naruto! That was rude, disrespectful, and downright impolite.
Wait, what did I say that was so bad?
Toby ain't just any old dog.
Is it your dog? Is that actually your dog?
He's actually an inspector too.
A police dog. Excuse me?
His full title's Chief Inspector Toby. That's the title I gave him.
Oh my god. The dog outranks Inspector Gregson.
Might Toby be a police dog?
A police dog?
I hear the police in Germany already make use of them. They do all sorts of things like chase after criminals. They have great noses after all.
Hey, my nose is pretty good too.
Oh my
Not
God.
mine. I can tell which of my underwear needs washing by smell alone.
Oh, that's gross.
Wow.
Come over, Naruto. Toby can do much better than that.
Really?
The boss told me that when it comes to Toby, if, for example, he memorized the smell of your white fronts, he'd chase you to the end of the earth following that smell.
What? The end of the earth? Would he swim after me too?
Naruto, is that really the part that concerns you the most?
Oh, I can't believe it. I never knew such a tiny dog could hold such an impressive power.
The new age will be the time for dogs to shine in the police force. I think so as well. Too right, there might even be a time where the dogs are the ones yapping out orders. That seems a little too ambitious, even for Chief Inspector Toby. But anyway, Toby's the country's first ever police pup. Found him abandoned down the East End the other day.
I love him. He was originally a stray after all.
Gina is good with children and animals alike.
I love it. So, a police dog that can maybe sniff out a scent
Yeah.
of some oil on the back of a business card. Gina, about this.
Didn't I already tell you that I'm still studying the alphabet?
Oh my god.
I can read A right up to E. Ain't able to go further than I thought. Than that though.
Oh, you poor thing.
Gina, what is important is the back. The back? Oh, hey, yup, it's just a little stain is all. Apparently this is some of France's finest machine oil. I've heard it has a rather distinctive smell. Oh, eh? Let's give it a whiff then. Hey, this don't smell like anything at all.
Gina, it's not you who we want to sniff it.
Oh, I get you. You mean Toby.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh, he's getting it. He said he could find me all the way across the sea just from the scent of my underwear, right? Let's not focus on that part.
Dr. Dobinbo said that this oil is from Dribber's factory.
Oh my god, I love it. Sniff, 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 sniff. Maybe he's picked something up.
So if you just follow the scent to this oil, We might be able to find that dodgy bloke's workshop. Yes, exactly. Alright, let me just borrow this for a mo.
Hey, he's as swift as ever.
Now, if we can get a move on and find that workshop, we might even become the old the old boss's bosses. Yes, yes, I'm sure we will.
Or Inspector Gregson.
Don't you think you should get an adult to bring along to arrest them?
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
Naruto, leaving the rest to you.
Huh?
You know, because we have to chase after that dodgy bloke. But someone's still got to keep an eye after the scene here.
Well, we have to go and investigate too, though.
Oh, really? It'll be fine. The boss is the one who's going to get his ear chewed off later anyways.
You'll get the treatment you deserve one day, Inspector Gregson. I hope.
Poor guy. Alright, Toby. Make sure you remember the smell of this oil. Laters.
Bye. Don't run into trouble, please.
For real. I hope she manages to find that con artist workshop.
In any case, we should probably pray that the dog doesn't end up moving his way to France.
My D&D instincts are kicking in. I'm like, don't split the party. Don't split the party. If she gets attacked, she's alone.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything special with the stuff down here anymore. We need to check the machine for some new stuff. I can't do it from there. I gotta go up the stairs. Up the stairs we go. These stairs go up the stage. Perhaps we better go investigate up there again. All right. Here we go. 23rd October World's Fair Demonstration Stage. There's a big hunk of machine.
So this is the electromateria transporter. Heck of a name.
Yeah.
Or so it would have been, were it not just a prop for some stage magic.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
It's like
really
a little
sad.
worse for wear, though.
To think that Dr. Dobinbo would do something so foul just for a research grant.
Hey, hold on. The doctor was tricked without his knowledge.
That aside, the British Empire really does everything on a grand scale.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't imagine Japan performing a magic trick like this.
Oh, look over there. Oh, hi! Is that Lord Vanzeks?
Oh,
He's
God.
just-
I want to go back down the stairs. Hey, Susan, I think I left the lamps on at home. Let's get out of here.
What?
He's a Grim Reaper after all. It's probably safer we leave him alone.
Oh my god. What if we've already received permission from his boss? All we can do is look, but it's better than nothing, right?
His boss? Oh, you mean Lord Vortex.
Of course. We have nothing to fear. We should stare at it as much as we feel we need to.
Susan, you're such a strong woman. Far more than me. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, buddy.
Hey.
Oh, the music left.
It's so hard to start a conversation with him.
You can do it, Naruhodo. Gird up your loins for the Empire of Japan. I'm right here with you.
Press get Vanzeks? Did I hear a fly? Hi. What? Lovely weather having today, isn't it? No. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm not particularly interested in having a conversation with you. Perhaps that kind of body language doesn't translate into Japanese. Oh, don't worry, the message came across loud and clear. Well, what are you doing here? You do realize that this place is off limits, don't you? Yeah, well...
We got permission to investigate from Lord Chief Justice Vortex. You know, your boss. Well, permission to look, at least.
If you're just looking, then that wouldn't give you permission to speak to me, would it? Never mind, what do you want? Now that I think about it, there's a lot I want to ask him about.
Yeah.
And that includes things which aren't related to the current incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna freely talk about that on the open.
Let's get right to it, Naruto.
Oh, you seem excited about this. Hey, yeah, let's talk about your brother. God.
Hey, he just straight up says his name.
That's
oh my
bold move,
god.
Cotton. Clip Vanzeks.
Ryu.
No. That was the name of your older brother, wasn't it? It seems I would do well not to underestimate you, Japanese. Never imagined you'd even look into me. Oh, no, it's not like we're investigating you specifically. Well, truth be told, there was a bit of curiosity mixed in. My brother was a prosecutor too. I could call him my mentor. And yet, my guiding light was stolen from me in an instant by a lone serial killer. You mean the professor? Huh. Well, what's so funny? It seems you're aware of nothing beyond that. What? Is there more to the story?
Of course there is.
It must be in your nature to leave your work unfinished.
Oh.
Oh, so this time it's not because I'm Japanese, but because I'm me? That's almost refreshing.
It is, actually.
Yeah. Though I must ask, what exactly has sparked your interest in this case?
Well, there's currently a rather strange case going on. Are you aware of Madame Zieks?
Well, of course. I figure my own image has been glaring at visitors since last month. He is a Grim Reaper of the Old Bailey, after all.
There was a wax figure stolen from there, and ransom money was demanded for its return.
A wax sculpture? Wait! Right. Sculpture stolen was that of the professor. Mr. Holmes is investigating it right now.
Yeah, that's what he's been busy with.
I was not aware. I've never seen that kind of look on his face before. Okay. Interesting. Found Enoch Drebber. Are the police pursuing Enoch Drebber? You shouldn't even have to ask. I wish we could help find him in some way. I already have, but the only clue we have to work off is that description we heard at today's trial.
According to Dr. Dobinbow, he's tall, thin, has straight white hair, and wears a black monocle.
Mr. Monopoly. And yeah, so that's why, if possible. But if it's not, that's fine. But,
we'd appreciate if you could share any more clues with us.
Wow, Susanoo, with such confidence I could almost call you my mentor.
For real?
My social mentor. I suppose I may as well.
Oh, okay. Wow. Cool.
I have a photo of him here. It's from a 10-year-old investigation file.
Whoa.
Sephiroth? Yeah. Seems he was wearing a black monocle back then as well.
Huh.
What is it? Oh, no, it's just... I didn't think he'd actually show anything to us.
Yeah. What is this character development?
His testimony is absolutely vital for tomorrow's trial. I will do everything I have to in order to find him. Is that so strange? Whenever I talk with this man, there are times when I suddenly can't get a read on his face.
I mean, he has like the same expression all the time, so...
Yeah. And it's always... aggressive.
Just stern.
Yes. That's it. Oh, hi!
Oh! Hi, Sugi. I'm calling it now.
I'm pretty sure we're confident. Now those materials I requested for tomorrow's trial. Well done. Thank you.
Oh.
Susanoo? Susanoo? Hello?
What the
Susanoo?
Naruto. Who is that man?
Apparently it's Lord Vortex's disciple.
Vortex?
Or Lord Vanzeks' disciple.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Man, that was, man, the boop. The
Even
Lord Vanzeks'
Barrick's
disciple.
like, what the fuck
did you just say that? No, I mean, you just intimidated me so much, man. I'm sorry. So, it's not just me. Even Suso's noticed. Oh, she's noticed, all right.
Uh-huh. Excuse me, Lord Vanzeks. Please, may I talk with that man for just a moment?
Do you have some business with my disciple?
He's gonna dip.
Peace.
Yep.
Jumps off the side.
Kazuma!
Oh, she just straight up said it.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Kazuma. It can't be.
That stance, that silence. I knew it. Kazuma, it's really you, isn't it?
He's like, well, fuck. I remember that faint feeling of unease when I first met him. I know this man. Is it really you, partner? I thought I've kissed those lips before. I mean, what? Did I say that? Wait. I didn't mean to say that loud. I'm sorry.
He's gone.
Fuck.
What is
the meaning of all this? Have you kissed my disciple before? Well. Why are you so interested in him? It's almost as if you know something about him. Well, that's,
How long ago did that man become your disciple? I don't recall him being here half a year ago.
Lord Vortex brought him to me around 3 months ago. Trained this man as a prosecutor. Such was his order. I presume he didn't give a reason why? Apparently the man has lost all memories of himself.
He has amnesia?
He'll be standing in court with me tomorrow. Wait, really? He will act as my assistant once again under Lord Vortex's orders. He's going to stay in the court. I don't believe I have anything left that I can tell you. Oh, thank you very much.
Huh.
You definitely reacted earlier.
Yeah. Oh, she's
There's no doubt the Susudo's shout shook him. She shouted Kazuma.
Hoo boy.
Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and look at the stage again. Hey, this is a machine, all right.
Anyway, we never even looked at this yet.
This really does look like the aftermath of a terrible explosion. The iron frame is all bent out of shape from the blast. Cage was positioned here, right?
Oh, look, Naruhodo, the mesh flooring here. Looks like you can open it up.
The floor opens up? This was open right when the explosion occurred. Then it would be possible for the cage to be hidden beneath the stage.
That would make for quite the illusion.
And exactly how it works, yes. Anything else
You probably
important
should have
around
looked at
here?
this before you talked to Vanzeks.
Well, I'm sorry,
like
I was
there's this
distracted by him.
weird, tense music in the air while we're just looking at stuff.
I don't think this was here yesterday.
This plot music.
Yeah.
Is that so? But isn't that the cage the victim was in when he was supposedly teleported?
Yep, but it's made of wood, just as we heard in court.
It looks like cypress wood to me. I can't
Yeah, but-
believe it's still whole even after flying all that way in the explosion.
I agree.
Yeah. It must be quite well made.
I heard that the FTF took this with them yesterday. The fact that it's back must mean they finished examining it.
Unfortunately it's empty now.
Did you want them to keep the body in there? We're only allowed to look. But this is still important evidence. I'd better make note of this. Okay. And that's everything, I guess. Alright, good to know.
You've already seen that man, haven't you, Naruhodo?
Once. Yes, I met him yesterday at Prosecutor Vanzeks' office.
I see. If Kazuma is really, truly alive, that means that Mr. Holmes lied to us.
Yeah, it would mean that, yes. You better see what he has to say for himself.
If anything, he'll probably try to change the subject.
For the time being, it would be best if the two of you left. Huh? It is almost time for the Forensics Task Force to begin their investigation. Your presence here will only lead to trouble. Trouble? International trouble. Well, better not hang around then. Bye! I understand. Let's go, Susudo.
Right then.
Peace out, dog. What? The hell does that mean? I'm not a dog. There's one downstairs, though. I ran away with that girl. Alright, anyways, I guess we're gonna go ahead and, check out Madame Zieks and see what, what exactly Sherlock pose he's doing today.
Or if it's just the same thing.
He's gotta switch it up every once in a while.
I don't know.
Be hanging out in the left with the bathtub murder.
He could have been ordered to...
Maybe he's taking a bath.
I feel like I understand why this is called the Chamber of Horrors now. I simply want to turn around, leave the museum, buy some sweets, and go home.
Their sweet tooth is driven by fear.
I hoped I'd be able to say hello after being gone half a year, but I don't see Mr. Holmes anywhere.
You should be investigating the kidnapping incident. Oh, well, let's come back later.
What?
No, let's not come back later. Examine. Let me see if he's around here. He's not taking the bath like I was hoping he would.
What? Why would...
Over there? Nope. He's gone. Huh.
He's not in the other direction either? You can't keep going?
No, that's the end of that. And then he goes, Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, that's everything here.
What about what about that person? Maybe that's him.
No. All right, well, I guess we'll...
You can look at it, though.
Oh, yeah, I can look at everything again. We'll actually look at it with Susanoo.
Yeah.
Next time.
Oh, boy.
And then we'll go to that other place with the lady that we met in the tower, the new person. That I don't think we... Oh, we got to know her name, but I can't remember it.
Her last name was Scythe.
Yeah.
Because it was dope. It was Courtney Scythe. That's
the one. Yeah,
I was like, I'll give her Judge Courtney's voice, and then her name was Courtney, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
If her and Sherlock are talking, there was something going on.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to this, she was also not necessarily the mortician, right?
Yeah.
Something similar to that. So
yeah,
she'd
she's like the head mortician
she'd be like,
or something.
oh yes, dead. Yes, boof, dead, but he's actually alive, boy. Go on. I don't know why I gave her Russian accent there for a second. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna stop before I go insane. Bye.
Before you go insane?
You right. You right.